Hello everyone, hope you're well and welcome back to my channel. You might notice we're in a bit of a different setup today, and that is because we are decorating a cake for my mum's birthday. Also, I'm sorry if it's a bit echoey in here. I am in my living room and there's not much in here. We have a pre-bought cake, as you can tell, but we've got so many different decorations that we're gonna put together to make it a bit more personalized for her. She loves knitting, she loves flowers and her garden, so that's gonna be my inspiration for today. But let's just go straight into it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get rid of all of this stuff on top. I don't even know what these are. I don't know what they are, but I like them. Saving this for later. I've got a butter knife and I'm gonna start scraping. My plan is to use some fondant to create all the bits and bobs. Just really wanna get all these sprinkly bits off. Just take all these out. So now that the cake is all bare, I've got some Betty Crocker vanilla icing. And I'm gonna grab a good old spatula. Ooh, look at that. I wonder whether we should pipe it on first. Is that like, that might be a better solution. Hang on. Got a piping bag here. And then I think that goes in here. Like that, and then that. Woo! I'm just gonna assume that that's okay. And if it falls off, it falls off. Get some icing in there. So I'm just gonna scoop. And then plonk it on in there. Scoop. I don't know how much we need. So, I'm gonna start. I am gonna be spreading this, so don't worry. I think this is just to help me measure out how much I think I need. I'm gonna use the same spatula and try it and spread it out as evenly as I can. We are going to be doing a lot of decorations on top, so I guess it's not like, it doesn't have to be perfect. Right now I'm going to put a bit more icing on the edges. Maybe the knife. Would the knife work? Yeah, let's try the knife. Don't judge me in the comments, by the way. This is not what I do. Is that okay, do you think? Should I leave it there for now? I think that looks good for now. I think that's alright. Okay. I got a cake drum. So let's take this out. I'm going to transfer it onto this and put it in the fridge for that icing that I just put on to set, whilst we're making all the fondant decorations. Oh no, I just got icing on my carpet. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm going to put this in the fridge. And I just stepped in the icing. Oh crap. My plan with the icing is to make like a knitting pattern coming down the cake with some knitting needles in the top. So we've got Dr. Oetker fondant icing. I think these are all the primary colours, and black as well. And I've got some white icing here as well. And I'm gonna put some, I think you can either use parchment or baking sheet or something non-stick, but I don't have any of that, so I'm just going to use some cling film. That's what I used for my boyfriend's cake and it worked alright. Let's do the knitting pattern first. I think that's going to be the most time consuming one. So I'm going for like a pinky vibe. I've got like white, pink, yellow flowers, pink and white flowers, pink flowers with leaves. I'm going to mix some red fondant with the white to make like a pink. Maybe like, oh, maybe like that much. Maybe more, yeah. And then we're gonna smush it. And hopefully this will make pink. Feels like slime. It's making like a dusty pink. That's alright. Maybe even like a coral. My mum's favourite colour is grey, but she likes all colours, so I don't think I could do a grey cake. I think that would be a bit boring. I want to make it really fun. That looks pretty good to me. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it up into 3. So let's just 1, 2, and 3. And then these 3, I'm going to break into another 3. 1, 2, and 3. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to braid them. I'm going to braid all 3 of these and then like stick them together. And then hopefully that will look like a jumpery type pattern. Let's do the first one. So I need to make 3 like little snakes. And 3, right. So now I'm just going to face them that way. Put them together at the top. Start braiding them. I'm just gonna cut off the excess. Cut there as well. And there's our first one done. Very nice.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna keep the excess for like the loops that go around the knitting needles. That's a big snake. Oh, I broke my snake. That's not a very good snake. Let's redo that one. Right, my snake's getting really skinny. Let's just stop there. Chop them, smush them together.
How much fondant did you buy?
A lot. Right, okay guys, so we have the pattern there. I'm gonna make the little loopholes. So there's just gonna be little worm. The way I'm gonna do the knitting needles is like flat on the cake because I feel like otherwise it's just gonna be really hard to make them solid. I think I would need like some sort of like stick or something. Oh, that's too much. I think I'm gonna mix some black and some white to make like little grey metal needles. Oh, the black is so sticky. Why is the black stickier than the rest? Oh, look how cool that is. I think we're just gonna do 2 little worms with pointy tops and then like 2 little balls at the end, and that's gonna be the knitting needles. Let's do our first knitting needle. And I'm gonna do like a little ball. Her birthday's actually it's Saturday today, her birthday's on Monday. But tomorrow we're sort of celebrating my boyfriend's birthday because I was working on his actual birthday. We're gonna go watch the new Conjuring, so I'm really excited for that. I'm an absolute horror fanatic. My boyfriend loves horror as well, so I think he's actually playing a horror game at the moment, and I'm annoyed I can't watch him do it. I love watching him play stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna go watch the Conjuring tomorrow morning. We're gonna have breakfast, watch the Conjuring, maybe go for some dessert or a bit of cheeky Nando's. Right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick these actually like on the needle as if she's like working off of the needle. I'm gonna use this blue to make a ball of yarn. I really don't like those on the needles. We'll try and fix it later. Make a snake. And just roll him up as if he's wool. I want to make it bigger. I'm trying to think what to do about the piping. Should we do a bit of like pink piping? And then let's go like this way. And then this bit will leave it loose like that. Cute! I don't know what else to do with the icing yet. Let's just carry on with the cake and then we'll see where we're at with everything on it and we'll see if we need to add anything else. Hang on. Okay, here's the cake. I'm gonna try and find the ugliest side, which I think is over here. And I'm gonna try and pick this up. Go. And that is gonna come like maybe from here. And I'm gonna go down like that. And then this bit we're just gonna cut off. go. And the knitting needles, oh, I've made them way too long, hang on. We're gonna go across. Let's take these off, these red things. I think these red things look stupid. And that I'm gonna place on top of the cake. Here it is so far. Are you getting the vision? Are you understanding my vision? Right, and then this little guy, he's gonna go on the other side like there somewhere. Right, we're getting somewhere, We've got happy birthday candles, so I'm not gonna write anything on the cake. Those are just gonna go in like that. But I feel like we'll do piping right at the end, shall we? Yeah, let's do piping right at the end. I don't think we need to do any more fondant. I think that's plenty for now. I'm gonna go in with these Dr. Oetker chocolatey flowers and leaves. Oh, there's so many. I think I'm gonna put like a flower like that and then a leaf next to it. I think that's cute. A little flower, a little leaf. Like that. We've got these little wafer ones. I've got 40 little wafer ones and then I've got some more chocolatey ones. Oh, these are so cute. Look at those. I think these we're just gonna like sort of dot around. Okay, I've got these bigger ones as well. So let's use some of these ones. These bigger ones I'm gonna put like towards the bottom of the cake. No, I don't need these. I might put a few more leaves on. And like that. Wherever there's space. What I might do is I might like make some room there. I've got this pink food colouring with the top still on, of course. And I'm just gonna like flowing down the side. And then get some more icing. Do a little bit of practice on the side. I'm also gonna get some of that white out. There it is. And then I just wanna do like, what I'm doing guys is I'm literally just making little teeny tiny. It is working though, you know. That looks cute to me. Let's put these flowers back on. What do we think? I think that is super cute. So there we go guys. That is the cake finished. I now have to somehow transport it from here to my mum's. Don't know how I'm gonna do that, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this slightly different video. Thought it might be fun to do it together. I do apologise I haven't been posting Spin the Wheel Saturdays. I've missed this week's and last week's. I bought my car last week and then this week has been absolutely manic with work. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I will hopefully see you next Saturday for yet another Spin the Wheel Saturday. And if you have any other requests on what you'd like me to do, please let me know and have a lovely evening. See you later. Bye.